Many of you know my father passed on May 30th, and if you've had the opportunity to hear me share spoken word, I've written a lot of pieces about my pop, so I want to share some of those with you today and use that to celebrate all fathers, but to, most importantly for me, honor my father, because this is my first Father's Day without him being on the planet, in the flesh, if you will. He'll be with me forever. He's a part of me. I look like him, right? I hear that all the time when I go home. But I want to continue to honor him through my spoken word. And so I'd like to share a few pieces with you today. One that I probably shared the most is called What a Man, and I hope you enjoy it. It simply says, when I think of my father and the strength of his hand, all I can say is, my God, what a man. When I think of how he started and where he began, how he mended fences and tilled the land, how he fell to the ground, determined to stand. When others simply wouldn't, he would whisper, yes, yes, I can. When I think of his broad shoulders and his sharp reprimand, all I can say is, my God, what a man. He's not a politician who lives lavishly or grand. In fact, there are many simple things that he just doesn't understand. And he's not an intellectual by any man's account. And if you measured him by the dollar, well, he's a menial amount. But if you measured my father by his heart and by his hand, you'd have to look at him in awe and say, my God, my God, what a man. Another piece I wrote about my father is called I Saw My Daddy Work. Because I grew up seeing my father take on just job after job, and he would take my brother and I out to work with him, and that's how I learned how to work, and I thank him for that forever. Didn't enjoy it at the time. Probably why I didn't major in agriculture, because we were out there picking peas and planting corn and everything else, but we learned how to work, and I have an appreciation for agriculture and work because of my father. I saw my daddy work till the sun went down, plowing and hoeing, just tilling the ground. I saw my daddy slave over gardens green, only stopping for sleep and harvest unseen. I saw my daddy teach and then bus kids from school. And when he got home, he'd pick up his tools. I saw my daddy toil, building fences for men, planting posts in the soil, again and again. I saw my daddy sweat over countless swine. He kept trying to get ahead, but he kept falling behind. I saw him clean toilets, sweep dirt, and mop floors, cut grass in the scorching sun, sweat dripping from his pores. I saw my daddy wrestle with the summer's setting sun. He would stop, take a swish of juice, woo, wipe his brow and move on. I saw my daddy tussle with the hands of time, sacrificing his wants so that I could have mine. Oh, I saw my daddy work, setting an example for his son. And if I can be half the man he was, then I know my battle, it is won. So I saw my dad do a lot of jobs, and over the years I saw him go from being this towering figure to losing his health. And as he, in some way, grew older and weaker, I grew taller and stronger. And in many ways, in some ways, I should say at least, I was able to be there for him. Not as much as he was there for me, but in some ways. So this next piece is called A Conversation with My Father. Hope you enjoy it. I don't recall how it all began, but when I was a child, you were a man. You carried me around in the strength of your hand, teaching me sounds and helping me stand. Sometimes I fell down, but you helped me get back up again. You see, I was a child, and you were a man. You never talked much. You worked all the time, and the road to your heart was through grit and grind. Sometimes I wondered if you even cared at all, but you were always there to break my fall. And now I can see that it was all a divine plan, that when I was a child, you were a man. Now that I'm older and I can stand on my own, you proudly tell your friends, yeah, that boy of mine is grown. Still, whenever I see you, it shocks me how you've changed. And it seems our whole relationship has been rearranged. Now you need me to give you a hand, to bring you food, and to help you stand. Whenever you call, I rush to your side, and whatever you need, I gladly provide. I want you to know that you are not alone. And though the young lad you once reared is now grown, you don't have to worry, because I'm your biggest fan. I'll gladly give you everything I have, because Pop, you made me a man. That's dedicated to my father, Louis James McLendon, who was born May 6, 1943, and passed on May 30th, 2020. Love you, Pop. And it's also dedicated to all of the fathers. May you have a happy Father's Day, and may you forever know that you are loved, you're appreciated, you're worthy, you're celebrated, and you are the best. Happy Father's Day to all of you.